Hey everybody, welcome back. Today I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. I'm going to be doing a tier maker list for Rude. Wow, go away. Tier maker list for all of the Starset songs from my favorite to least favorite. And as you can see up here, we have something for tier maker jail, so it doesn't cover up any of the songs. Now, I don't think I'm going to need all these different tiers. Um, this one's gonna be like a unranked, but that's just because it's gonna be the openers. So yeah. So first and foremost, this one's gonna be purple because purple's my favorite color. So purple is gonna be Dustin Bates is a genius. That's an it. I swear I can spell. Dustin Bates is a genius. I don't think we need this row. I honestly don't think we need this row. Yeah, I think for the most part, we're going to be sticking to just these four tiers. I feel like that's probably just overall the best. All right, so this one is going to be, let's make it blue. And we'll call this one Great. Yeah, we'll just call it Great. Great song. I mean, this one's gonna be green works. Go with the other green. This will be good, but nah, we'll not go with that. How about instead we go with um Burger King because it's enjoyable sometimes, but more often than not, I'm wanting more. And this one, we're gonna go with Rude. We're gonna go with hmm. Good question. Let's see. Not a favorite. Now I guess I'll add another tier just for the in-betweeners. This will be like that orange. All right, so there we go. We got Tier Maker Jail. Dustin Bates is a genius. This is top tier, top shelf. Great middle tier, Burger King. The in-betweeners, not a favorite, and then the unranked. So we're gonna go with starting with that first and foremost, so we can just get that out of the way. So we got First Light. We've got, God, what is the one from The Order? That's that one. A Brief History of the Future and Unveiling the Architecture. Awesome. We're on our way now. All right, so we're just going to go in order from the ones that appear right here as they come. So that way it's just a bit easier. So we're going to start with Anti-Gravity. I really like Anti-Gravity, but I also don't want to flood my top tier. So I'm going to put it in Great. Yeah. Back to the Earth. I love the trumpets on this one. I love the outro. But I think I'm going to stick it on the in-betweeners. I might move it up later to Burger King. I'm not sure yet. Now when I rank bringing it down, I'm not ranking bringing it down from Vessels. I'm ranking it from Vessels 2.0. So it's the, in my opinion, the better version that I'm ranking. So bringing it down 2.0 is Dustin Bates is a genius. I love the lyrics for that song, and instrumentally, it is phenomenal. All right, Carnivore. I'm sorry. Dark on Me. This is one that I do enjoy on occasion, but not all the time. So Do I want to put it in Burger King or do I want to put it in In-Betweeners? Decisions. I think I'm gonna probably put it in the In-Betweeners. Yeah. I'm not gonna be ordering these tiers from like, this is the upper part of the tier and this is the lower part of the tier. I'm just gonna have them be there. I might do them in order by album, just so that's not as chaotic. So there we go. Die for You. This is probably one of the most pop songs from this group. I like it. I'm not too big on it, but I like it. I hate to be putting so many in the In-Betweeners, but I'm going to put it in the In-Betweeners. I'm going to album order. All right, Diving Bell. Again, I hate putting so many things in the In-Betweeners, but I'm getting all the ones that I spoke too soon. Down with the Fallen. This is a very easy. Dustin Bates is a genius. It's kind of what you would expect with alt-rock kind of opener track for their debut album. Kind of what you'd expect there, but it does its job so well that it kind of deserves to be in that. It is such a great first impression of that album that it just it's really good. Echo, more like yes. I've loved Echo ever since I first heard it. Everglow. Now this is one that has been growing on me a bit. We'll skip that one for now. Come back to it in a minute. So we got Faultline. Faultline I'm going to put in great. I enjoy Faultline. Faultline's pretty good, especially that drop at the end that punches you right out of the seat. Love that part. All right, so Frequency. Yeah. I love Frequency. I really do. Gravity of You. This one is honestly not memorable. I don't really remember this song. I feel bad for saying that, but good lord, I just don't remember it. I'm gonna put it not a favorite. Yikes. Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna actually put in Everglow now. This is gonna be a hot take, but ever since I started listening to other groups that have long songs, I honestly don't mind this one too much anymore. So I'm gonna put Everglow in Burger King. Infected. Now this is an interesting one. Infected, when it's just like the single by itself, is fantastic. I really like Infected. But in the album that it's on, Horizons, it's actually on the weaker end for me, which I found to be very interesting, that this song that was a single, that I loved when it was a single, is not that great compared to the rest of the album. And that's not really saying much because I love Horizons. I could probably gush about Horizons for hours. It's just such a great track. So I'm going to just give it an obligatory Dustin Bates is a genius. It's just a great song. Into the Unknown. I've always really liked this one. I don't know about anybody else. I've always really liked it. I'm going to put it in great. I like it. It Has Begun. I don't think I really need to say much. Like, when you hear it, you know. You know. Last to Fall. Anyways. Leaving This World Behind. I'm gonna put you in... How do I feel about this song? It's either genius or great. Hmm. I'm gonna put it in Genius. I really like it. Some people were kind of meh about its lyrics, saying that it was kind of boring for Starset songs. I thought it was pretty good. Like, it was just, it's enjoyable. Let It Die. Ooh. Mm. Ah. Ooh. Um, I hate to do this to this song because I do really like this song, but I'm going to put it in the in-betweeners. It's it's one of those things about Transmissions as an album that I've always questioned. Like, the first 8 tracks minus First Light, the first like 8 tracks, 7 or 8 tracks is like fantastic, like back to back to back to back bangers. Love all of them. Then we hit Dark on Me, and after that, like the climax of the album, some of them just don't measure up as much as I would like. But it's not like Vessels, where it's like very sporadic on how I feel about the songs. But Dark on Me and Let It Die, I have always enjoyed, but they're songs that um, fluctuate, honestly. Um, Let It Die more so than Dark on Me. More often than not, Dark on Me is going to be in the in-betweeners, but sometimes Let It Die, I might feel that it's great. Sometimes Burger King, more often than not, the in-betweeners. So it's going to be in the in-betweeners. Manifest. I had to say it like that. See, this is one of those tracks that at first I wasn't too big on. I started listening to it more. I started getting big on it. But here, how do I feel about it? Hmm. 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 Honestly, can't believe that was even something I would think about. Monster. How should I feel? Creatures lie. Wrong song. Hmm. It's good. It's great, even. But I'm going to need you to stop. Anyways, My Demons. This is the song that I'm sure, like most other people, this is the song that got them into Starset. They probably heard it on like the radio, or they probably had it show up in their recommended feed way back in like what, 2014. And it's like, this is the song that most people probably have heard from this group. Um, so I have a bit of a nostalgia bias for this track. It's not my favorite off of Transmissions by, I don't want to say any means, but is still a lot of fun. However, it's not the one that I'm going to go back for on Transmissions. So I'm not going to put it in Genius, but I am going to put it in Great because it deserves that at the very least. I don't think it's Burger King. It's better than Burger King. So it's great. Other Worlds Than These, featuring Alvin and the Chipmunks. If you've heard the song, you would know what I mean. There wasn't any doubt. Honestly, I was just perfect machine. Some of these songs are going to be very much no-brainers. Point of No Return. These are just tracks I've loved and will continue to love for years. Rick. Anyways, Rise and Fall. This is another one that's going to be going in Burger King. I have always enjoyed Rise and Fall. Like, the second that the sleigh bells come in at the end of the song, just, I really like it. I wish it was longer. I honestly do. It's really great. It's one of those that I don't mind the screaming. But honestly, Dustin Bates uses his screams very well because more often than not, it's going to be sparingly. So it's not like all the time you're going to hear something screaming at you. More often than not, you're getting clean vocals and then screaming in some songs. That's one of those songs that I feel like he uses the scream perfectly. There's another song later on that I love the screaming of, and I'll get to that in a second. But first, Satellite. Satellite is my least favorite of the opener tracks. It's there. I feel like Frequency does a better job of opening the album than Satellite does, but I don't dislike Satellite, don't get me wrong. Um, I'm gonna put it in Burger King, honestly. I'm not really feeling Satellite as much as other tracks right now, but it's not, again, it's not bad. Solstice. This is another one that I love the outro to, but I feel like it could pick up a bit quicker. So I'm going to be putting Solstice in Burger King. I love hearing it. However, it's a bit slow at the start, slow to get going, which is going to be funny when I get to another one later on. You're just going to be like, but Micah, you just said it's slow to get going. Why are you putting this one here? And I'll be like, shut up, this is my list. I will dictate where things go. Starlight? Yeah. Stratosphere. Yeah. Telekinetic. This is the one I was talking about, by the way. There's another one later that I also have the screaming of, but this is the one that came to mind immediately. I love Telekinetic. I've loved Telekinetic ever since I heard Divisions, and it's one of those songs where I can see a color when I hear it. This song is purple to me. And I know I'm a little biased because purple's my favorite color, but this is like the song that feels purple to me. Like I see purple, an array of purple. Yeah, so gonna go up here. What in the world? All right, come on, album order. Telepathic. Now, my friend has always been a big Telepathic fan. I have not been a big Telepathic fan, but I'm not going to put it in not a favorite because I do like hearing it. So it's going to go in the in-betweeners. I feel like that's fair. Telescope. The Breach. Follow Me. Once More. I have a lot of fun with that song. Its guitar work is nasty at the end. I love the sound of it. It's so good. Futures Now. Come on. There we go. Yeah. Trials. Honestly, that one's going in Burger King. I like it, but I feel like it's another one of those tracks that like the second version that they did I felt was much better and should have been the one that they put on the album. This one I feel is a bit, I don't want to say boring, but I feel like it could have been one chorus less. That's how I feel about Trials. Great song, but it could have been better. Unbecoming. Yeah. Waking Up. Yeah. Where the Skies End. I can hear that jingle now. Now we're down to just the Horizon songs. I can't believe that we're almost done with this video. But we still have the Horizon songs. And honestly, these are still really hard to rank. It's probably my favorite album by them, and they've had it out since like October. And I still love it. It's one of those albums that when I first listened to it, I didn't really feel too much towards it. Felt very samey. Have very similar song structures, so songs began to blend together. But when I kept listening to the album multiple times, I started noticing the little bits and pieces here and there that allowed me to differentiate the songs in their own unique ways. So now whenever I hear Horizons, it's like, I mean, to first time listeners, it is going to be a little samey, but to those that have heard it a lot, they'll be able to pick out which ones they like the most. So let's see. Earthrise. I do like this one, but I'm going to put it in great. De-Evolution. This is the other one. This is the other one that I love the screaming of. Ooh, man. This one kicks down a door. This is the song that changes the entire tone of the album. Like, we have The Breach and Icarus that has its own little different tone as compared to, like, Otherworldly and Earthrise and Leaving This World Behind, which are a bit more positive and happy and upbeat. De-Evolution is not that song. This is what sets the rest of the album apart. Like, pretty much every single song that you see down here, barring Otherworldly and maybe Symbiotic, I have yet... Jury's still out on that one. All of them, sad boy hours. Honestly, very depressing songs. I have no idea what Dustin was doing with those songs. He must have been hurting because the lyrics, oh my god. Anyways, I'm stalling. De-Evolution is very, very easily, again with you, is very easily Dustin Bates is a genius. Alchemy. This is on my lower end of Horizons, which is honestly not saying much because I still really like Alchemy. Annihilated Love. I honestly got to really like this one. I'm going to put it down here, though. Great. Disappear. This is the one that I was talking about, how I was saying that Solstice was a bit slow on it. This one's slow, but in a way that I like. So I'm going to put it up here, and Dustin Bates is a genius. Dreamcatcher. Don't need to tell me twice. Ooh, Baby a Triple. Otherworldly. Very repetitive. I'm honestly not the biggest fan of that song. Something Wicked. Yeah. My friend ruined. I ruined the song for my friend. Well, I don't want to say I ruined it, but I had read a comment on the internet somewhere that said that this is like a Christian rock song that you'd hear like a contemporary service on Sunday, and ever since then I just can't unhear that. And I'm sorry if now you can't unhear that. I'm not sorry, but Symbiotic, speaking of repetitive, Symbiotic is a bit repetitive, so I'm going to put it down here in Burger King. This Endless Endeavor. Honestly, I'm going to put it up here. I really like hearing it. And of course, Tunnel Vision. Dreamcatcher and Tunnel Vision, underrated duo. Love those two. Fantastic group. Alright, so that's the tier. That is the tweet right there. So now we can do reordering if we want to. Do we want to? Let's see. Is there anything that wants to move? I don't think anything really wants to move. Oh, that's one. I think I'm going to actually put Die For You up in Burger King. It's not bad. I like it. Yeah, so that's going to be the list. Save and download. Download image. There we go. So this is how it's going to look. As I said, tier maker jail. So it doesn't interfere with any of these right here. So Yeah, that's looking pretty good. All right, download image. All right, so that's going to be the video. If you're interested in seeing more kind of rankings of just music, or you'd rather just want to hear my thoughts on music as, like, in general, I'm not opposed to talking about them. If it's a group that I'm familiar with and it's an album that I'm familiar with, I'm willing to give it a review. But I'm not like the most versed when it comes to music, so I don't know if I'm the best person to ask that. I could probably like do some crash course on like music theory and such, so I can sound better when I'm talking about it. Other than, oh yeah, this sounds great. Oh yeah, this sounds good. I didn't really like how that sounds. I want to get more specifics. I want to go a little bit more in detail when I give reviews. So let me know if you're interested in me trying to do that. But other than that, that's just going to be the end of the video. Um, so, that in mind, I hope you enjoyed watching this. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Oh God, I cannot speak today. And please share so that more people can come here and I can gain a little bit of a following. Thanks for watching. Hope you had a great day.